Now let's talk about if we have a function, say f of x equals x squared plus 4x minus 1. And you're asked to find the x-coordinate of the vertex. Okay, well that's pretty simple to do. The way to do that is if you want to say negative b over 2a. Now your b, of course, this is your a, the coefficient for that, b, c. So my coefficient of my x coordinate for the vertex would be negative 4 over 2 times 1, because that's a 1 in front of that x squared. So my coordinate for my x of the vertex would be negative 4 over 2, which is just negative 2. So that is the coordinate of my vertex. Now, on this next part, let's put some values in for x and y and see if we can find y. Now, let's say, all right, we have the same let's say we have the same equation, which is x squared plus 4x minus 1, x squared minus 4x, x squared plus 4x minus 1, whatever that is, call it f of x, equals. And let's say we need to find the y's for a few values. Let's say negative 3. If I put a negative 3 in there, negative 3 times negative 3 is 9, plus negative 12 is negative, would give me a negative 4. How about negative 2? If I put a negative 2 in for x up here, I would get negative 2 times negative 2 is 4, plus negative 8, negative 4, negative 5, negative 1. I get 1 minus 4 is negative 3, negative 4 again. For 0, I would get negative 1. And so that's a few points there if you were doing that. Now you could graph that in Excel or something else to make those points. And what I would recommend is that I gave you some little templates to graph various things. Just go to one of those templates and input these x and y values, and Excel will generate that graph for you. The main thing you should see is, since I've got an x squared right there, it's going to give me some sort of parabola. Okay, it should give you some sort of parabola if you have an x squared in your equation. And take a look at that and see, because that's a quadratic, and a quadratic will generally give you a parabola.